Greetings, my brothers. I'm about to share with you the real reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers can't beat the OKC Warriors. Last night, the Cavs got blown out by at least 30 points. LeBron James was sick. He was sitting on the bench. Gray hair is growing in his beard instantly. LeBron James is getting older by the second, and no one knows this better than Kyrie Irving. And this is one of the reasons why Kyrie decided to go to Boston, because one time he walked in the locker room and saw LeBron James changing his diaper. He tried to explain to Kyrie it was a rectum dysfunction, but Kyrie went to Duke. He's a very intelligent young man, and he knew that LeBron James was way past his prime. Kevin Durant is maturing with his basketball game. Kevin Durant has on his big boy pants right now, and he knows that the Warriors is his team. It's no longer Steph Curry's team. Everyone knows this, and this is why Steph Curry refuses to shave his beard, because he's trying to put on his grown man swag, but Kevin Durant is the big daddy of the OKC Warriors. Now, it says here in my documents that there is no way you can dominate in the NBA if you're on a team with multiple players with the same last name. You have Isaiah Thompson. You have Christian Thompson. You have Kyle Culver. You have Kyle Kuzma. There's too many people with the same name on the Cavaliers roster, and that's one of the reasons why they're not winning. But the main reason why they're not winning is because Dwayne Wade is on the roster. And if you haven't noticed, Dwayne Wade is a lot shorter than he was in previous years. When he was with the Miami Heat, he was at least 6'7", but right about now he's a good 6'2", 6'3", and this is all because of old age. Him and LeBron are older than they're telling everybody they are. Coach Tyronn Lue is like LeBron James' son. He tells him what to do. He's the reason why Coach Tyronn Lue has a job in the NBA right now. LeBron treats him like a stepchild, and the reason why that is possible is because LeBron James is a lot older than Coach Tyronn Lue. And I can't say you can't tell it by looking at them, because if you look at LeBron next to Tyronn, they look around the same age, but actually LeBron is a little older. Age has nothing to do with your basketball capabilities to a certain extent, because you look at players like Vince Carter, and he's still balling. He's still dunking on rookies. Vince Carter is the greatest, oldest basketball player to ever play the game. He is the most extraordinary man of the NBA. And this is what LeBron James inspired to be. And the Warriors isn't the only problem for the Cavaliers. They have plenty of problems. They have Kyrie on their heels. They have a young Brooklyn Nets team coming for their heads. They have the Boston Celtics coming for their head. They have the Miami Heat, because Dwayne Wade and LeBron James are in Cleveland, and Pat Riley has a vendetta against both of these players. So when the Heat goes to Cleveland, it's going to be pandemonium. And not to mention all of the problems they have out west. They don't only have the Warriors as a problem. They have the Phoenix Suns. They have the Sacramento Kings. Not to mention the San Antonio Spurs. And the Houston Rockets is going to take the Cavaliers' heads off. They'll never meet in the finals. But even if they do, the Cavaliers won't be able to beat the Houston Rockets. So LeBron James has a lot of pressure. He has 3 beautiful children. He wants to be home with his family. LeBron James is too old for the NBA right now. Maybe he should take a year off, and then he'll really be like Jordan. Maybe LeBron should go play baseball for a couple of years. Go play hockey, play soccer. Do something besides basketball, LeBron, because you're too old to play in this sport. You can't keep losing basketball games to Mr. Twinkie. How do you sleep at night knowing that Mr. Twinkie dropped 35 points on you? Kevin Durant is dominating you in the paint, LeBron. Now is the time to take a break. You can't continue your career like this. This is tarnishing your legacy. No one is going to buy your jerseys. It's bad enough players are up and leaving on you in the middle of the night. That's something that girlfriends do. When you're asleep, they might sneak out and never come back and never call. That's what Kyrie Irving did to LeBron James. And deep inside, he's embarrassed that Kyrie Irving is playing in Boston. And not only is he playing in Boston, he's playing the best basketball of his life in Boston. And the reason why he's doing this is because he's coming for LeBron James's old head. And this is why the Cavs are struggling, because the beef is impeccable. They have beef on all sides. They even have beef within their own locker room. Do you think Isaiah Thomas really wanted to come to the Cavaliers? he did not want to go to play with the enemy. They played against each other in the conference finals last year. There's no love between these two players. It was recently reported that LeBron James was complaining about a strong smell coming from his locker, and that strong smell is because S.A.T took a dump in LeBron's locker. This is how bad the blood is within the Cleveland organization, and not only amongst the players, but LeBron James has a long-standing beef with the owner of the organization, Mr. Donald Sterling, if I'm not mistaken. It's Dan Gilbert. I just looked right here. He has a major beef with Dan Gilbert that dates back to 2012, and even before then. LeBron James is the most hated player in the NBA. You never heard Michael Jordan say anything positive about LeBron. You never saw Kobe Bryant praise LeBron or call him the greatest basketball player ever. Nobody really likes LeBron, and it's starting to take a toll on him, and this is why he doesn't have the confidence he needs to win another championship. When the playoffs get here, the Cavaliers will be in the playoff, but they won't make it out of the second round, if not the first round. I predict that the Cavaliers will lose to the Wizards in the playoffs, and this is documented. I stated it right here. If you disagree, you can leave a comment in the comment section. I will dispute you because it's over for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you're a Cavs fan, you ought to take your jersey and burn it. Anyways, I gotta get going. I would love it if you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment. Show me some love. This is your boy Sean Blaze. I'm out.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentation.
Sean Blazington back with the facts. Tried to tell the truth, but you can't handle that. You're living in the dark like an alley cat. My documentation is the candle and the match.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations.